They didn't pay a penny of taxes on it. So what he got charged with that indictment last night, that had nothing to do with all of these so-called loans that the Bidens have taken. We've identified, it appears, with the president's son and brother, over $14 million in loans, where it doesn't look like they've ever made any payments on principal or interest. And at what point do those loans, if you're not going to pay them back, become income? So we think that this is just the tip of the iceberg. We think there are many more crimes. And my concern is that Weiss may have indicted Hunter Biden to protect him from having to be deposed.
Yes.
In the House Oversight Committee on Wednesday.
He indicted him to protect him. Yes. The classic rubric.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here. And you know, Jake Tapper is an intelligent guy, but he's playing to a low IQ audience. That was James Comer's response to being humiliated by Jake Tapper on CNN last week. Comer joined Newsmax host to discuss the clip of his exchange with Tapper.
He indicted him to protect him. I got it.
Well, look, this whole thing's been about a cover-up. You know, you've got two.
That's why he indicted him to protect him, to cover it up?
Well, look, you indict him on the least little thing, the gun charge, and not paying taxes.
He's facing like 17 additional years in prison.
Yeah, but look what he's
felonies.
done. Anybody else in America would already be in prison.
Comer had claimed that prosecutors charged Hunter Biden with 9 charges to protect the president's son from a congressional subpoena. Tapper had responded to Comer in a mocking tone, questioning the reason that Comer gave. Comer, who is the chairman of the House Oversight Committee, has been on the attack for months. He has claimed to have smoking gun evidence that would prove wrongdoing by the Biden family. Comer is behind the media distraction that has been keeping the MAGA crowd foaming at the mouth. Comer is a Trump loyalist who is serving as an agent of mayhem. This is exactly what Donald Trump wants from his inner circle as well. Comer displays the qualities that Donald is looking for to fill key roles in his cabinet. Loyal to Trump. Right or wrong?
You were on CNN Friday night with Jake Tapper. I happened to catch this live. And I get it. You've got to go on places like CNN, MSNBC. Otherwise, the other half of America doesn't hear about any of this. But I want you to take a look at how they're trying to portray you and then spin your investigation. You weren't able to see Tapper during that interview, right? You're just hearing him in your ear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. You see what happened there? He's making your investigation sound like a joke, and he's trying to make you look like a joke. And then half of America sees that, and they think your investigation is a joke.
The other quality that Donald wants from his stooges is the willingness to bend the rules and abuse authority to harass Donald Trump's opponents. Newsmax host Rob Finnerty accused Tapper of making fun of Comer's investigation and asked Comer how he was able to wade through it all.
Well, that's the first time I went on CNN in 3 months. We thought we would give it a try. You know, Jake Tapper is an intelligent guy, but he's playing to a low IQ audience. You know, CNN just is hemorrhaging viewers every day. And Jake's doing what he's told by his bosses at CNN, who are doing what they're told by their bosses at the Democrat National Committee.
The truth is that James Comer gets obliterated when he strays away from his usual extremist media outlets. CNN isn't the only channel that Comer doesn't like to appear on. He may consider staying away from Fox News as well. In a recent episode of Fox and Friends, Stephen Ducey rained on his co-host parade when he asserted that Republicans haven't proven that Joe Biden did anything wrong. The House Oversight Committee that Comer chairs failed to present any solid evidence of bribes or any type of corruption.
The Republicans at this point they've got a lot of ledgers and spreadsheets, but they have not connected the dots. They've connected the dots, the Department of Justice did, on Hunter, but they have not shown where Joe Biden, did anything illegally.
Now, Republicans are threatening Hunter Biden with the contempt of Congress. Biden has agreed to testify publicly, but Comer and Jim Jordan are refusing that option. They want to harass him behind closed doors for extended periods of time. The public setting would have time limitations. James Comer is a liar and a sellout. He is not interested in working for the American people, and the majority of Americans are sick and tired of all of the Republicans' lies. This House of Representatives, under the leadership of Kevin McCarthy and Mike Johnson, have done absolutely nothing. They have nothing to claim except the chaos that they have unleashed on this country. James Comer is a Trump loyalist who is wasting taxpayers' time and money. The Republican Party has become the party of liars, cheats, and hypocrites, and that is an absolute fact. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.